Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Yeni bir Sherlock Holmes bölümümüzde kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdiki yeni vakamız, önümüzde bir kaza çıktı. Onunla birlikte ilk kısmımızı devam ediyoruz. Şimdi bulunan öğeler falan, bakalım kimden nereden oldu. Niye yaptılar yani burayı artık. Bakacağız diyorum ve oyunumuza başlıyoruz aga.
My poor leg, Mr. Holmes.
Diyorum. Bu arada kanalıma abone olup beğenirsiniz arkadaşlar. Destek olmuş olsun. Şimdiden teşekkür ederim diyorum.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Aha, buldum.
A common phaeton. An uncommon location. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Celebratory bunting. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
Tamam.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
Aha, dur.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident.
Evet.
Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
Kazayı anlatır
What can you
mısın?
tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
Yalan
What did you
söylüyor lan.
collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Tamam.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Oba.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. The old gas... A puddle of water and electricity. A deadly combination.
Yani.
A puddle of water and electricity. A deadly combination.
Şunu alalım da.
That's it.
Tamam, güzel. Öncelikle şunların hepsini bir sorgulayalım da.
What a bloody carnage!
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
Bütün öğeleri bir bulayım da.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now. I'm in shock.
Tamam. Burada ne olmuş?
This is an absolute disaster.
Diyorsun. 9 tane öğe buldum. Bazı öğelerde eksiklik var buradan.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
Aha.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
İçeride bir şey var mı?
Celebratory bunting. A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
Tamam. Kaldı 3. Bu ne abi? Bunun anlattığına öyle. Böyle mi oldu?
No, it wasn't like that.
Bu böyle.
No, it wasn't like that.
Bak böyle, tamam mı? Bunu değil.
That's it.
Aha.
What a bloody carnage.
Aha, bir tane daha buldum. Dayı.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here.
Mr. Holmes?
Dur buluyorum.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
Aha.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Şimdi. Değil. Atla abi.
That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Evet.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw. What a bloody carnage.
Bir dakika. Aha bu ne?
There is some text underneath the paint here. This cab was painted recently. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
Allah cezanı versin. Bu mu yani ya? Ya oğlum var ya. Yemin ediyorum. Atla atla, dalga mı geçiyor? Onunla mı uğraşılır? Aha.
I've not seen such a device before.
Geç onu geç.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
Vay çakal vay. Vay çakal vay.
I can see the technical cab very well from here. A single glass containing traces of alcohol. An open bottle of cheap wine.
Tamam. Şşt, buldum lan, buldum dur. Zor olan buldum.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about an
Aynen.
accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Biri bu. Biri bu. Biri bu. Bu çıldırmış zaten. O apartmana çok yakın. O biraz şüpheli de. Ulan bir tane daha vardı burada. Dur şu kenarda. Sana ne mane ne diyor artist. Aha şu. Bir de bizim şu adamda. Şu. Tamamlandı. Tamam onu buluruz. Öncelikle şunları bir sorgulayalım. Öncelik bu. Bakalım hangisi yapmış. Zor oldu ipuçlarını falan bulmamız ama hallettik. Dur bakacağız. Önce bir sorgulayalım. Sorgulamayalım. Önce eşyalara bakalım.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
Ne oluyor lan?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face.
Belli oluyor.
By surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Ya bir çekil ya. Sonra geleceğim ne lan?
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
Olabilir.
The initials MB. This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Bu adam.
Whiskey. Of poor quality. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulating.
Şüpheli olabilir. Hepsine bakacağız.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord with a bookmark.
Ayıralım tabii ki.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett. Electrical wires.
Tamam. Önce şunları bir şey yapalım.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Ya bu değil ya. Bu garanti değil ya.
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Önce bir bakalım değil mi sana? Aha. Takım dindarla ya. Aa bu ailesi şu olan ha. Sigara içiyor. Nerede lan başka? Tamam.
Mr.
Kurbanlar
Fowler, does the
yakınlık
name
diye.
Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard
Ulan.
it. I swear.
Köpek dönmesi.
But your tattoo resembles
Evet.
his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow.
Oo.
But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Anlat bakalım
Could you tell
kaptan.
me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing. I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
He he. He he. Bir dur bir dur. Şunu da alayım.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Şu artist Gel bakayım.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
Bu ne lan?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Bu ne lan? Ölüyor la bu. Ne bu ne lan? Hasta bu. Geberiyor ki. Bu ne eller lan? Yani elektrikle uğraşıyor. Bu ne oğlum? Bu ölmüş ki. Ne
Did
gördün?
you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Diyorsun.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Hı hı. Tabii tabii. Siyah balgam. Aniden durma.
Why
Balgam.
not be honest with me? You are spitting up black
Aynen.
fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Gebermişsin zaten de.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Diyorsun. Tamam. Baya ortalığı kasıp kavurduk. Oo. Nasıl bulacağım? Dışarı mı çıkacağım yani? O mu? Sanırım öyle. Yo değil.
At your service, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes?
Ben kaçan şüpheyi nasıl bulacağım? Hastane niye gidiyor? Çok ilginç değil mi? Hastane niye gidiyorum ki? Allah Allah. Hastanede biliyorum da. Acaba direkt kaza alanına mı gitti bu? Ben önce buraya giderim. Uhu maşallah maşallah. Oho. Bidu. Neyse devam ederiz dur. Buraya mı geri döndün lan? Kimse var mı diye bakıyorum da belki dönmüştür gelmeyene de. Kimse yok, tamam. O zaman hastaneye git bakayım. Tamam. Bulduk bir şeyler daha. Kaçanı nasıl bulacağım oğlum?
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Bu ne oğlum? Bu da benim ne işim? Aha.
Admission file at Karolinska University. Mr. Butcher's wife. A young woman lost her life.
Buldum seni.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
Our pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Elhamdülillah. Sana bir bakayım ama değil mi? Sen bayağı solgun görünüyor. Demiryolu işçisi. Bu ne abi? Oo, yüzlük müzik var. Bu ne? Kesin kızın hediyesi. Evet, sonuncuyu da araştırdık. Hayırlı
Can she be
olsun.
cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
Yani bu tedavi kabloya ne alakası var?
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Ah, yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes.
Evet.
I have a daughter too.
Galiba.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes.
Öyle.
Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Ne sorunu lan? Ha, işinden gelen mektup, aynen.
You have
Hatırladım.
already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see.
Hmm.
Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Bu yapmış olabilir ha.
Meryl Butcher.
Var ya.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Yapmış olabilir ha. Vallahi yapmış olabilir. İnceledim. Bitmedi mi? Allah Allah. Eksik mi inceledim lan? Şuraya bir gideyim de. Ya eksik mi yok, hepsine baktım ben. Çok ilginç. Tamam, bu kadar. Ben nasıl ya hepsini inceledim ki? Allah Allah. Nasıl oluyor ya? Bir daha bakalım. Tamam. Aha, bir tane daha. Ay, bunu
Belongings
görmüyorum.
of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte. A Webley revolver. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. An
Bunu
all-pocket
görmedim.
knife. A standard deck of playing cards. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Bunu görmemiştim. Nereden geldiğini bul. Nereden geliyor baba sen? Bu.
This is an absolute disaster.
Evet, öyle de dur. Bir dakika. Dur. Aha, o ne?
Fresh paint, but from something else. Mud. Oof, smells bad. There was a collision here. The technical cab collided and stopped here. The lock was forced.
Aha. La oğlum, yakaladım sizi. Ulan ne bu? Alo.
Trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Vallahi yakaladım. Ay anne ya. O hızlı yapıyorum ki geçsin diye. Mesela bunlar nasıl geçiyor? Heh. Atla mı? Atla ya.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof, smells bad.
Mhm.
It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
La oğlum,
Access
buldum
point in the
seni.
sewers.
İncele tabi. Buldum sizi var ya. Ama o adam yapmış gibi gözüküyor. O aile işte. Yok diye değildi. Önce şuralara bir bakalım değil mi? Şuralarda bir şey var mı? Baba. Baba, siz burada ne yapıyorsunuz? Sorma sahip, ne yapıyorsunuz? Ne yapıyor kanalizasyonda? Ne vakaymış. Bu kapı açılmıyor. Burada bir şey var mı? Buraya gitmem gerekiyor mu? Hayır. Aha, bu ne? Aha, bu ne? Bu ne abi? Sanırım böyle sıfıra getirdi değil mi? Sonra bu ne? Bir dakika dur. Şuraya getireceğim. Aynen böyle. Hadi oğlum, hadi oğlum. Şimdi geri çık bakayım. Adamlar bunu uğraşıyor mu tek tek? Sanki uğraşıyor. Alsın abi. Şimdi tabii ki buradan aşağı gitmeyecek. Dol bakayım biraz. Yetmedi. Yetti. Hop yetti, tamam. Sakin. Burada bir şey var mı? Karşıya. Buradan da aşağı inmiyor bak. Düşmezsin. Buradayım ben. Dur sakin. Sakin olduğum sürece sıkıntı yok kardeş. Ama bak ne kadar olay oldu, gördün mü? Bu da oluyor. Bu ne abi? Bu da var. Vay arkadaş. Bu nedir ya? Neyse tam burada bırakalım ya. Kaldığımız sonra devam edeceğiz. Yoksa bölüm çok uzayacak, biliyor musun? Ondan. Yukarıda bir şeyler var. Gene bulacağız yolları. O zaman arkadaşlar ne yapalım? Bir dahaki bölümde görüşelim en iyisi. Acayip heyecanlı oldu bölüm lan. Tamam basalım. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Hoşçakalın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hadi eyvallah. İyi oldu iyi.